Right guys, welcome to a new game on the channel. This game is called Treasure Hunter Simulator. The guys over at PlayWay hit me up with a key through the website Keymailer. I've been a part of them for a long time, and depending on how well the video does is how often we'll play this game, how much of it we'll play. But simulator games, for those of you that aren't exactly new to the channel, you will know I love my simulators. And this one is no different. I watched the trailer on Steam and the graphics look amazing. We're going to be going to different parts of the world, historical parts of the world, and we're going to be using a metal detector that we can eventually upgrade, digging out certain treasures. They're going to have different conditions. There's going to be a legendary treasure that we can find. I'm hoping it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you're interested in the game, I'll leave a link in the description to the Steam store page. Without further ado, let's begin a new game. Okay, so we've got a little tutorial. Welcome to Treasure Hunter. This is a tutorial level. In it, we'll teach you how to play and find treasures quickly and effectively. If you already know how to play, you can press skip, otherwise press OK. Right, so I do know the movement. WASD is Q and E to look right apparently, but that's not doing anything. And it's explaining we'll traverse large landscapes and explore vast areas of the world. To do so, we need to prepare for a very long walk. To move, press the movement keys. To look around, use your mouse. And considering they've said the initial release date, the game wasn't ready, I'd say by this beta, like the version they're up to so far, this does look pretty good. We can also run. To run, press and hold the run key, which is shift. PDA. When you enter a location, you always bring your PDA with you. It will not only allow you to see where you are on the map, but also check your current jobs and take photos using the camera. To open it up, press the default key, which is M. Oh. Okay, this is the world map. Here you'll find a top-down view of your current location with important landmarks marked. The map will update with locations that you manage to find the treasure. Oh, so when we actually find treasures, they get pinpointed on our map, which is pretty cool. So we've got the map there. I take it we are here facing this direction. This is where we started. That's like the route we took. And I'm going to guess that's the important landmark in this tutorial level. In this section of the PDA, you can find all the jobs you accepted. You can click on any of them to see what is required to complete it, your progress, attachments, and what rewards it offers. And then the camera. This is the PDA camera. You can use it to take photos during your adventures. Some jobs may require you to take photos of specific objects in the world. That's quite a nice picture. There we go. Then press Z to exit. Next up, the search icon. When you get close to a treasure, your detector will start emitting a low frequency sound. Additionally, you'll see a small icon appear in the lower right corner of your screen. These are your main tool in locating treasures. Oh, there we go. There's a treasure nearby. It's stopped. When close, you can focus on your detector and enter search mode. This will allow you to locate it and dig it up. To enter this, press the detector key, which is the right mouse button. Oh, okay, we got lots of beeps. While in search mode, you can move using your movement keys. Additionally, you can rotate using Q and E to turn left or right. Ah, there we go. Once you manage to place it above a treasure, it will make a specific sound. This means that it's right under it. Oh, there we go. We found a treasure. Now we need to dig it up. Digging it up will require to pull out our shovel. I didn't get to see. What's the shovel key? Oh no, I didn't see it. It was too quick. Oh, okay, I'm so glad I figured that out. It's left mouse button. That pop-up was too quick. So now we've got to click our left mouse button to dig this up. Oh, here we go. What have we found? Is that a bullet? Unknown. It's an old 9mm pistol casing. Every time you dig up a treasure, the identification mode will start. In this mode, you can look at the treasure freely and choose to identify it. Keep in mind that only identified treasures can be added to your collection. Identify it and place it in your inventory. Keep in mind that trash items will not need to be identified. Okay, so we get our magic spray out. Once an item is identified, you can place it in your inventory by pressing the take button. Once it's added, items will remain there until you return to the office, at which point they will be moved to your collection. Okay, so there's a description about the things which we're not going to get too much into. But this is a 9mm casing. It's a treasure that's rare. The metal is other. Good condition. It's worth $31. So you can rotate it with your left mouse button. They've actually put quite a lot of detail into that. We'll take it And that goes to our inventory. Got a couple of achievements, first steps and rare. After picking up and identifying a treasure, it will be placed in your inventory. After you return to your office, you'll place all of the treasures in a safe spot and catalogue them in your computer. To open your inventory, press I. There we go, so that's what we've got in our inventory so far. Each zone you visit will also have a special treasure called a legendary. These items are very rare and can only be found if you get some tips where to look. Once found, identified and stored, it will greatly increase your prestige within the treasure hunter society. Try to find the legendary item in this map using everything you've learned so far. At any point, you can return to your office and pick a new zone to adventure to. To return, press escape key and choose return to office. Okay, so we basically just need to roam around and wait for the thing to pop up in the bottom right to notify us that we've found a treasure. I'm going to guess this treasure, because it's a tutorial, is going to be at the landmark or somewhere around the area. Okay, I've just had another look at the map and we can left click to place a waypoint. But there is some treasure in the vicinity. So we're going to get out the metal detector. Oh, I love this. I love simulator games. No, no, that's the wrong direction. Right, it's over here somewhere, so we're going to turn around. No, it's got to be somewhere around here. Oh, there it was. We found it. I wonder if this is the legendary or if there's multiple different treasures you can find. What is that? Looks like an old coin. Oh, it's an old button. It says 46 on it. We're going to identify it. I think this is trash. It's just rare. Okay, but it's a brass button. Rare, other metal, good condition, $31 again. This is an old button made out of brass. In all likelihood, it's been used on a uniform of some kind. Judging by the material, it was from a uniform from World War I or World War II. They're the most likely candidates. Okay, so that wasn't the legendary. There's multiple treasures in this tutorial level. Right, we're on to another treasure. Okay, let's dig this one up, see what it is. We found another button. This is also going to be classed as trash. We don't need to pay. It's in poor condition, this one. Worth $25. And it's called a destroyed brass button. We found another one, and this is very close to the start of the tutorial level. I think it's just to the right of where we started. A small round lead ball, likely from a musket. This is a ruined lead musket ball. It's a normal rarity, tolerable condition, $26. It dates back possibly as early as the 15th century or as late as the early 17th. Now that we've found some treasures, you can actually see the site on where we've dug. So we found one here, one around this sort of side of the landmark, one here, one right down here. We haven't yet explored this section here, or further down this way, and up and around this way. So I'm hoping the legendary treasure's there. If not, it's going to be somewhere like around here or here that we just haven't searched yet. Okay, there's a treasure in here. I think we might be onto the legendary just because of the location. Oh, there it is. We did find it. Where's it gone? We found it. Not sure if it's going to be the legendary, but because of the location, with it being in this like statue kind of place. Oh, we've just found a gun. This might be the musket, maybe one of the Springfield 18 series models, and it is a muzzle-loaded musket. So we could have potentially found one of the balls that got fired out of this gun. And this should be the legendary. Yeah, there we go. This is an 1855 Springfield Musket, legendary type, exceptional rarity, made of iron, good condition, it's priceless. So the era was from 1856 to 1862, and it's a Springfield Model 1855 Rifled Musket made between 1856 and 62, where it was superseded, I don't know, by the Model 1861 from the American Civil War. Back then, it was a revolutionary weapon that changed the battlefield. Its rifled barrel and the use of the mini ball, I don't know how you say that either, not only increased the musket's effective range but also its accuracy. The use of then new Maynard tape primer meant that the precision cap did not have to be manually placed, and also prevented many of the misfires, which in turn resulted in significantly faster reloading times compared to earlier muskets. Back in those days, how often a soldier could fire his musket actually trumped accuracy and range. Okay, so we found the legendary treasure that is in the tutorial level. Good job, congratulations, you found your first legendary item and completed the tutorial. To go back to your office and learn more about what you can do there, return to your office by using escape and choosing return to office. But in this video we are not going to do that. What we're going to do is end the video there. We've just found our first legendary item. I know it's only tutorial level, but there's plenty more legendaries and stuff to come. So if you guys want to see more of this game, I'll be happy to play it. I've enjoyed the tutorial level a lot. I like the graphics on this game, and it's a lot of fun using the metal detector. And again, it's a simulator. I love simulator games. So if you do want to see more, let me know by leaving a like, leave a comment, tell me what you thought of the video. That is the end of it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.